Howdy everybody, it's Amy from Amy's Sparkly Diamond Painting, and I'm trying to continue on with my big Temu haul for you, but I wanted to mention something really quick here at the beginning. On my last video, I did show a painting that was apparently stolen artwork that I was not aware of, and that's going to happen from time to time. 3 a.m., you're looking through the site, you're going to click buy and end up occasionally with something that is stolen. It's just part of buying budget paintings, and it probably doesn't upset me as much as it upsets other people because our intentions are to do what's right and we do the best we can. But occasionally some will sneak in there, and it is entirely possible that one of these that I'm showing, or two, could be as well. But I want to give a variety of options on my channel, and that includes budget companies, premium companies, and that may occasionally include a painting that does not have licensed artwork. So I ask you to please be patient and just, if you don't like it, scroll on, unsubscribe, whatever you want to do. It's just going to be part of this channel, because that's my choice. And so I do make every effort when I can to buy licensed artwork and all that stuff, but I do also want to show some budget options, and maybe something will sneak through here and there, and that's just the way it goes. I know I have some in my collection. I know that most of us, when we were starting out, bought paintings on Amazon, so we probably, I'd say just about all of us have some in our collections, or have at some point. So it's your choice. You can continue on, you can leave my channel, you can do whatever you want, but at times there could be a painting that sneaks in from time to time, and usually they will be on the budget hauls, such as these Temu hauls. But it's up to you. It's my channel. I want to show what I want to show, and you can choose to watch or not, or stay or not. That's up to you. So enough of that. Let's get started. So I have a stack here of some paintings, and I haven't opened these yet, so I'm excited to see what these look like. And this was part of that big haul that I started, so this, I guess, will be part 3, and I may be able to finish here with part 3. We'll see. So I was trying to figure out the order to do these, and I said, I'll just do them as I grab them. So this one is another big one, and this, let's see, I don't see a company name. This is a 40 by 70, and it is an ocean scene, if you haven't been able to figure out already. I love ocean scenes, so it's mostly a seahorse there with some shells and some rocks. So beautiful. It is only 24 colors here, and even though the symbols look like they show guide circles, there are no guide circles on the canvas. So the numbers go 1 through 9, and then capital A all the way through capital O. So no unusual symbols, just numbers in orders and letters. And the canvas does look quite clear, looks pretty easy to read, except for one issue there. Those are pretty tiny. So this one is going to require a magnifying lens, or as I wear a lot, I've actually had cataract surgery, which means I'm supposed to be able to see, but that doesn't help the muscles in your eyes as you get older. So I do wear cheaters, and that's definitely needed with this, because boy, those are tiny, even if I zoom in as much as I can there. So this one may be a little bit of a struggle just for that. But you can see it's got the background colors there, since this is around. Those background colors will show through. So anywhere, like here's an example where that line, let's see if I can get that into camera there, where that line on that shell is going to be between several of the diamonds. But because this is round, it should still show through between the diamonds. And some of that as well on this one. So I'm not completely sure how well this one will turn out, and it is fewer colors than I normally get for a painting this big, but we'll see. The price was right, and it was an ocean scene. So here's the toolkit, just a basic, no baggies, just standard toolkit, but the drills are bagged. So they are kitted up in baggies, if you like those. And I don't think there are any ABs or anything special. Nope, definitely not. It does have the ID number in there, so if you do divide your drills away from your paintings for storage, they will show up. You won't have to write it on there. It should be easy to tell which painting these would go with. Let's take a quick look at the drills here. They are numbered based on the number on the canvas, which does have DMC numbers on the legend, but not on the baggies here. But you could add that if you wanted to. So lots of oceany, pastel type colors on this one. So there's lots of blues and browns and some decent colors. That looks like it could be a black or a very dark color there, but not very many of those. It is a pretty light colored pastel type painting. But the one issue I see with this one right away is those tiny symbols. That is maybe going to be hard for me to do. So this one will probably go into the secondary pile. So how do you guys store all your paintings for those of you that have a bunch? I have a premium collection in my closet, and then I have a tote where I put all these Temu budget and special drill paintings, and I have kind of a primary and a secondary collection. So the primary are the ones I really love that I really want to do sometime very soon. The secondary are like, I'm not sure. And then I do have a giveaway pile that our neighborhood has a box in the front at the mailboxes where people can put books in, old books that they want to trade or give away to other people, and I'll sneak a diamond painting in there from time to time. So that's what I do with some of the ones like that I'm not so sure about. We'll hold on to that one for a while, but I'm not so sure about that one. So let's move on and see what the next one is. And if there was a theme with this Temu haul, it would be stained glass. If you saw those butterfly, large, can't really call them coasters. I'm not sure exactly. Trying to think of the name. Starts with a T. Oh well, my brain is fried. But anyway, stained glass. I've seen this one in various shapes and sizes on various companies. This is kind of a stained glass flower look with the sunset. Really pretty. This one right here is a size 70 by 40. So it does look a little narrow. This way it's probably more like a 35 or even a 34. There's a pretty big border on each side, but this one is 29 colors, and it does have the guide circles for those that like them or not. I don't mind them either way. It helps me place the diamonds a little bit more carefully. So like this black area, you do want to cover up that full guide circle, otherwise some of the white could show through, so you want to be more careful with your placement on that. So it does look like various letters and symbols all out of order on here, but it does give the DMC colors. And this is kind of dark, and there's some light areas, a lot of color blocking, and a lot of outlining there for the stained glass look. But I think this one is big enough that that outlining is going to come through okay. I try to avoid a lot of the smaller stained glass ones because those lines are going to be just covered up by the diamonds around them. But this one, it's big enough that a lot of that black will actually come through. So, not too bad. And I can definitely read it. Let's see what the stick is like. Oh yeah. definitely sticky, and it is, let me double check here. Yeah, that is poured glue. So there we have stained glass flowers, and for some reason this one came with two cool tool kits. A few baggies, not very many, not enough to bag it up that way. So let's see the colors here, the drills. That's what drew me to this painting. They come in the trains here, and they are numbered, and you do have the painting number on those if you want to store them separately. But it looks like, as I was hoping, lots of pretty colors in there. No ABs or special drills, and this is around. Pretty basic for a large budget kit. But I'm happier with this one than the last one because I can actually read the symbols on this one. Let's roll this one up and move on to the next. And the next two are what I would call science-y type ones. So we'll start with this one because I'm most excited about seeing this one. Because for those of you that have been here for a while, I am a meteorologist. So anything weather related is going to get my attention. And let's just say that weather related diamond paintings are really hard to find. Trust me, I've been looking for years. So this is a 50 by 60. It is AI art. And we have a rainbow tornado. And I have seen this done actually by somebody else, and I was like, ooh, I need to get that one. So we have the lightning bolts here, and I know tornadoes are horrible, destructive things. We don't like to see them. That is part of my job, is to get people out of the way of these things. But most of us meteorologists do study the weather because we are also in awe of what nature can do. So there is probably the word respect is maybe a better way to describe it. We don't like bad storms. We don't like to have to work severe weather events and deal with all the bad things that happen. But we do have a certain respect and understanding and awe of what nature can bring. And we certainly can't stop them, at least not at this point. So, there is a rainbow tornado with the lightning. I couldn't resist this one. So this is 50 by 60. It's only got 24 colors for all that rainbow in there. It looks like all uppercase letters. So convenient there. So, and the letters look big enough to read there. And for the dark colors, they're mostly white. Some of these are going to require a light pad here for me to be able to see. The dark on dark will be a little bit tricky. But I liked the spring look to this because you got all the wildflowers down here at the bottom and just that rainbow color going up into the tornado. So yes, I know it's not realistic, but a gray and brown tornado probably wouldn't make a very fun diamond painting to do. So I'm okay with the rainbow color just for a diamond painting. This one won't go on a wall or anything. This will be purely for, keep hitting my camera. This will be purely for the entertainment of doing a diamond painting that's weather related. So the toolkit looks like 2 pieces of wax, standard toolkit. And the diamonds are in the train, and they are numbered for the diamond painting, and the DMC numbers are on the canvas. I'm going to go ahead and take a look at some of these. Let's see the condition of the drill. So because this is a budget painting, most budget paintings are round, and this one is. So we got lots of pretty purples, greens, blues, all the rainbow colors. So I was kind of curious about the background. There's lots of 2 bags of $7.91, 2 bags of 824, so that there is some repeat in there. Let's see, and it looks like 2 bags there, 550, which is a very dark purple. Oh, there's a lot of that one. 208, the regular purple, and 154. And then some other colors here. Looks like not very many blacks. Here's 934, 939. I actually don't see any black in this one. So the background is going to be all these blues and purples here. And I don't see any big areas of color blocking. There's a little bit in there, but not a whole lot of what I would call confetti either, because these are kind of in stripes or swirls of the same color. Maybe a little bit down here in the flowers. But this one, even though it's large, it shouldn't take too long to do. So I'm happy with this one. I think I will enjoy this one, and I'll just sort of roll that up. I'll put that away later. So we're getting there. Let's see what time we're at. 16 minutes. Okay. I got another big one here, and this is another sciencey one. I was kind of in a color mood, stained glass, rainbow for this particular haul. And I'm having a heck of a time. There it is, trying to find an opening of this. So you can see this is also one that I probably wouldn't normally buy. You can tell based on how much dark background you see so far. But, of course, there has to be some rainbow in this. So this is kind of a solar system painting, but it's not ours. It's a fantasy solar system. And you can tell by the number and size of all the different planets here. But I like the dark against the light on here, the light rainbows. So this is 26 colors. And it probably does have a lot of 310. Let's see. Oh, actually, I don't see 310 listed. So that dark color is 939, the very dark blue. That's that Q. So this does indeed have lots of that color blocking there. So like I said, not one I would normally buy, but it was cool with the rainbows and the space. So this will probably not go into the must do right away pile. This one will move off probably into the secondary pile, but I do still like it. It will still get done because of those neon bright colors against the dark. This looks like one I could bling up a little bit. And I don't like having big splotches of white in for the stars. There are some little stars, they probably won't show up in between, so I may bling up the background a little bit and put a few sprinkles of stars in there. So that's what might make this one a little bit more fun, is trying to bling it up a little bit. And I do like the swirly sky on this planet down here. So I think I told you the size, but if not, 40 by 70. And it is a round, so as you can imagine, the drills here are going to have some rainbow colors, but lots of dark in there. So that's a 939. Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6 bags there of 939s. Oh, nope, even more. I might open that to find out how many. So it does have 2 toolkits, very basic, no baggies, just a standard toolkit. But yeah, let's count the 939 bags. Of course, that might depress me. Hold up. We'll see. Okay, 939. So we got some brighter colors here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, 10 bags of 939. And some of these bags with the other colors are pretty small. They're very few in some of these colors. So I think this one is begging to be blinged up a little bit. There's several bags of the same blue here. That's 796. Looks looks like 4 bags of $7.96. And then again, little sprinklings of other colors there. So, not my typical painting, but the price was right. And I thought that this one would be a good one to practice blinging up. So that's why I chose that one. And I'm not like all excited to start this one right away. So this one will go into that secondary pile. So you'll see it again sometime in the future, just probably not right away. Okay, one left. Let's see what we're at here. Yes, 20 minutes here. So I've got one more big one, and this one is a landscape. So this is potentially one of those possible licensed artwork deals, but I do really enjoy landscapes, and I saw this one and I couldn't get it in other ways, so this is another long skinny one. So this is a 45 by 85, which is kind of big. The canvas is that, not that soft material, it's thick. I wouldn't say it's thin, but it's definitely that scratchy polyester type. So this is 24 colors. It is all alphabets, but it looks like maybe a little bit of hand charting in there. I like the squares there. They're easy to read, which makes me have to look. Yes, this is indeed a square. So you can tell because you can see the grid lines there. This is, my camera's having trouble focusing there. So this is a square drill painting, which is why I got it. Pretty landscape. I do like the cottage and the bridge and lots of flowers on this one. Let's see if I can pan down to the bottom. So we have a stairway leading to a bridge, leading to a walkway, to a house. But I love the gardens and the flowers and all that. So plenty of confetti on this one. There's a little bit of color blocking maybe on the bottom and some of the areas of the walkway. A little bit of the sky. This is definitely a confetti heavy piece. And these are square drills. I will take a quick look because there are so many. Even though there are only 24 colors, I'm guessing because it's big, there are some cases where there are multiple bags of the same color. So take a look at the drills there, upside down. Here we go. So they look pretty good. I haven't run into too much trouble with the budget squares, but maybe I'm just not as picky as some other people might be, which is perfectly fine. It's all up to you on what you like and what you don't in your diamond painting. There's so many choices out there that we each can find what we want. I'm an easygoing person. I don't want to stress. So I don't. I just kind of go with the flow. And if I have drills that aren't quite perfectly sized or all that, I don't worry about it too much. Now, any tab type drills that don't fit up next to each other, I do throw those out because I don't want popping drills. But that seems to happen pretty rare, and usually with the darker colors. So here's more of the colors here. Color number 2, I'm guessing because it's number 2, it would be black. 310, yes, indeed. So lots of purples, lots of yellows, blues, pinks. No ABs in this one, but you know, you can certainly add them, especially to the flowers side. Where I would add them is actually here in the water, as well as some of the highlights of some of the lighter flowers on this. So, if I had to choose which tote to put this in, I think this would be more in my primary rather than the secondary tote, because I do like that one. So I'm going to stop there. I have one more video in this series to film, and I will do that later tonight. It might not go up for a few days. I've got one more day before we're taking off. I will be not posting any videos probably on Friday through Monday as I go camping down in Junction, Texas to view the eclipse, and we will have very limited power, water, internet, all that stuff. So I'm not even going to get too excited about trying to film or upload anything, but I'm really looking forward to that. So I'll do this one last video tonight, and you'll see it at some point, and I'll catch you later. Thank you for watching.